Hey y'all, it's Moncru Yoga, and we're here today with a flow. Our peak pose today is going to be dancer. So we'll start in a seated position, cross-legged, and just sitting here focusing on our breath, taking a minute to really ground ourselves before we start this session today. I want you to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Today's theme is all about balance, balancing out aspects of your life, balancing out things that you may want balanced in any type of regard. Just taking some more inhales and exhales. Again, really grounding ourselves before we start today's session. And for the next minute, I'll give silence. When you're ready, begin to shift over and roll your legs underneath you, landing in a tabletop pose. Shoulders under wrists, and we're just giving ourselves some hip circles here. Rolling your hip around in one direction, and then rolling your hips around in another direction. This is a good way to prepare your lower back and the hips for the movement that we're doing today, just giving your hips some love. Your next inhale drops your belly low, gazes high, cow pose. Exhale, round out your back, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Do more like this just at your own pace, waking up our spine and giving it some lubrication before we go into today's flow. Come back to neutral spine and prepare for bird dog. Your next inhale, extend your left arm and right leg long behind you. Exhale to cactus, your left arm and right leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to cactus. One more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to cactus and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to lower all the way down. Time to balance it out on the other side. Your next inhale sends your right arm in front of you, left leg behind you. Exhale to cactus. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to cactus. Inhale to lengthen. Holding on this one. Exhale to cactus and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release on an inhale. Exhale to lower all the way. Doing a bit of intuitive movement here just for me, but feel free to take it as well if it feels like it's something that your body needs today. When you're ready, tuck your toes, and on your next inhale, lift your knees a few inches off the earth, floating tabletop for transition into downward facing dog. Our first downward facing dog, take the time to pedal out your feet. Walk your hands in front of you to maybe widen or walk them back behind you to shorten your stance. Just really making this first down dog feel the best that it can in your body. When you're ready, look forward and make your way to the top of your mat, landing in a forward fold. Hands on your mat or at your ankles. Inhale, half lift, hands on your shins or thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute, hands and fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, half lift, hands at your shins or thighs. Exhale, forward fold, hands at your mat or ankle. Inhale sends us back up to upward salute, gaze towards the sky or your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold, hands at your hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank, legs extended long behind you, body parallel with your mat. Your next inhale shifts you forward. Your next exhale lowers you all the way down, chaturanga. Preparing for cobra, keeping your hands near your rib cage. Inhale lifts you up, hovering your chest, hands, feet, and head off the ground. And holding here. Exhale lowers you down. Preparing now for upward facing dog, pressing through the tops of your feet, lifting your thighs, knees, and chest off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking some time here now for some intuitive movement. And also a reminder, y'all, if you have water, a towel near you, don't forget, those resources are available to you at any time. Just because I'm not stopping doesn't mean that you don't have to stop. And maybe here you shake your head yes and no if you're still in downward facing dog. Your next inhale sends your right foot towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, crossing it over. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands, landing in low runner's lunge. Begin to shift the weight off your back toes, stepping forward, landing in a forward fold, hands on your mat or at your ankles. And I invite you to hold here for a bit. One of the most beneficial things about a forward fold is the ability to stretch hamstrings, psoas muscles, back muscles, and just relieve so much tension. And when you're ready, your next inhale sends you to extended mountain, arms reaching towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Preparing now for dancer. Begin to shift your weight into your right standing leg, and slowly on an inhale, bring out your left arm and left leg out in front of you. On an exhale, slowly pendulum swing your left leg behind you to catch your left ankle with your left hand. And on an inhale, rise your right hand up to the sky. Now, if you want a bit more sensation on your dancer, or maybe just a challenge, on your next exhale, lean forward with your heart, and we're gonna hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release the same way that you came into dancer. Your next inhale, send your arms up to the sky, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold, hands at your hips, hands on your ankles or your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank pose. Extending your legs long behind you. Inhale shifts you forward. Exhale lowers you all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, pressing through the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. And now for the other side, because it's all about balance. Inhale, three-legged dog, send your left foot towards the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands, landing in a low runner's lunge. Begin to shift off your back toes, stepping your back foot forward, landing in a forward fold. Taking a bit of time here just to again feel the power of a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Your next inhale, send your arms up towards the sky, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now just like we did on the other side, this time shifting our weight into our left standing leg. On our next inhale, extend your right arm and right leg out in front of you. And on your next exhale, slowly pendulum swing your right leg and right hand back to catch your right ankle. Inhale, send your left arm towards the sky. And if you took that forward lean on the last side, I encourage you to take it on this one. And we're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Inhale, upward salute, sending your arms towards the sky, gaze is high. Exhale, forward fold, hands at your mat or on your ankles. Inhale, half lift, hands at your shins or thighs. Exhale, plank pose, sending your legs long behind you. Inhale, shifts you forward. Exhale, lowers you all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, pressing through the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. I invite you to take some water here. We're about to move into our cool down. So take time to towel yourself down, drink some water, and replenish what you need. And when you're ready, bring your knees down, landing in a tabletop pose, equally distributing your weight between all contact points on the earth. Your next inhale, send your right arm towards the sky for a twist to the right, holding for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Your next inhale, send your left arm towards the sky, twisting towards the left. And remember, things may feel different on either side of the body, and that's perfectly fine. So we're going to keep holding this for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Taking some hip circles here again and some more intuitive movement. Anything again that you feel like you may need in this time. Maybe you're shaking your head yes, nodding it no. And when you're ready, swing your legs around you to land on your sit bones as we slowly begin to make our way to our backs. Now, if you're still looking for that bit of a challenge here, I like to lean back slowly and really engage my core when leaning back to really build up that core strength. And once you're on your back, place a slight bend in your knees and bring your feet to the edges of your mat, knees not together, and just begin to windshield wipe your legs left to right. Really taking some tension out of our lower back here and just really relieving ourselves from the back bend that we did earlier and just balancing out again that movement within our body. The next time that you find your legs to the right, hold for a supine twist. If you want a bit more of a sensation in your stretch, take your right ankle and put it on top of your left knee. Your gaze towards the left side of your body. We're going to hold here for a bit, as this is such a good pose to really loosen the spine and just really allow your spine to work for itself. When you're ready, bring your legs back to center, to twist to the left now. Again, if you did that thing for more sensation, feel free to put your left ankle on top of your right knee. And just like on the other side, we're going to hold here for a bit to really allow our spine to get that lubrication and do its work. And when you're ready, bring your legs back to center, soles of your feet at the edge of your mat, knees wide. And when you're ready, extend your left leg out in front of you and bring your right knee in towards your armpit. Now feel free to keep it there, or you can do some knee circles, moving your knee in one direction and rotating your hip, and then also moving it in the other direction, giving yourself a balance regardless of the pose. And when you feel complete, extend your right leg with your left and pull your left knee now towards your armpit, giving ourselves that same love on this side of the body as we just did on the other side of the body. Going for those knee circles, maybe doing it with or without your hand, and going in that other direction as well. When you're ready, extend your left leg long, and your next inhale will send your knees to chest. Exhale for happy baby, grabbing the soles of your feet, arms, and hands inside of your legs. And here, feel free to rock your spine, giving yourself a spinal massage. You can rock up and down the length of your mat, side to side, just giving yourself love for completing your practice for today. And when you feel complete with happy baby, begin to prepare for Savasana. Savasana is a key part of yoga, as the stillness allows the work that you just done to integrate into your body, giving your mind and your body the ability to be present. Begin to deepen your inhales and exhales, bringing life back into your body. And when you're ready, slowly make your way up to a seat, landing in a cross-legged seated position. Thank you for showing up for yourself today, and thank you for allowing me to guide your yoga practice. I extend the angel number 444 for protection to all of you watching this video. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.